What's up? I'm fucking recording.
Why can't I move? I'm
Day
not
6, in which the
moving.
bachelor is offered several possible sources of the infection to choose at his discretion. Whoa, you have another bed? How many beds does this bitch have? Anyways, I wandered around for the night, and then I went to sleep, and then I realized that when you're sick, you take damage in your sleep. So I slept for like 4 hours, but recovered like from here to here amount of health while using a Metadorm, I think, was what I was using. Um, and yeah, so that's unfortunate, but I think I just got a letter. Um, anyways, the reason I am here is just because I was wandering around in the night, and then I came here to sleep. Sick art. Get me out of this house. I'll read Victor's note in a second. I just like need to leave that building. Um, egg, egg. So I actually think I'm gonna talk. Well, I have this. Oh, wait, this is the quest. Hold on. Troubling news, Bachelor. An accident of disastrous proportions has taken place in the cathedral. At least 1,000 people have died. The town is ripe for another murderous witch hunt. Please come see me as soon as possible. Victor Kane. I think I'm gonna talk to Georgie first. Um, because Ruben was all like, I'm gonna go to Georgie and he's probably gonna kill me. So I think there's some dialogue with Georgie where I can be like, can you not kill him? He's my friend and I'm gay for him. Whoa, I'm moving really fast, I feel like. Maybe I should take some meds to curb my infection.
I'm too old. Nothing
Ow!
can harm me
My dick!
anymore.
What's up?
The Inquisitor is counting on you to show her where to strike, isn't she?
What Inquisitor? Anyways, I wanted to ask you about Ruben. What do you intend to do with him? Say what you will, Doctor, but I'll address the matter as I see fit. Ruben is going to give himself up to me of his own free will. Say your farewells. From now on, you're the only one able to save us. Have mercy for him. Well, that's all I can say. What happens now? Oglimsky will try his best to burn the girl at the stake. Talk to her. You're the least likely to fall under her spell. Perhaps she'll tell you something of interest. What girl? The exorcist girl. Clara the psychic. Savarov's pet. I had no idea the Savarovs had an exorcist at their disposal. Seems to me that one psychic should have been enough for them. She was staying with the Savarov family first, but then they presented her with her own house. She is too afraid to stay there alone, though. Instead, the girl keeps hiding in the foulest slums this town has to offer. Apparently, the disease does nothing to her. Well, that's not true. I've played as her before. Is she being tracked down already? What for? Now that Simon is no more, these witch hunts lose all purpose. I've learned everything I wanted to know. My brother was alive until the very end. Typo. When he was turned into the smallest of shreds. He is alive, even now. How do you know that? I talked to him today. He needs a new body, and we shall provide him with it. Exorcism? No, nothing but optics. There is a place that would allow us to retain the memory of him, to focus the sense of his presence. A kind of chapel where one would be able to enjoy his company, to focus on him. I like how Daniil doesn't pry. I think he's talking about the polyhedron. But you would think Daniil would be like, sir, what the fuck are you talking about? Anyways, I feel like I didn't really do a typical intro to this video because I was just playing like normal, not recording, because the night is boring. And then suddenly it was like 7:30 a.m. and it was like showing the stats of everyone who died, and I was like, oh fuck, I need to record this. So I was just like, hello. What's up, Victor? Get up from your fucking chair.
It is far easier to be wise for others than to be so for oneself.
His eyes are so weird. So yesterday you managed to capture this disease? Well, I captured it in my body, yes. Or so I've heard anyway. The town is abuzz with horrifying rumors of people being dissected alive. Obviously, I don't believe those. The more dangerous kind of rumors are, it turns out, those about you acquiring a sample of infected blood. Quite so. The bacterium has been caught and encased in glass. I didn't do it on my own, though. I had help. More importantly, they say you are now able to track down the shape-shifting disease carrier, comparing their blood to the sample you obtained yesterday. If they are one of the townsfolk, it can't be that hard to recognize them. Why are you telling me this? This is a witch hunt in the making, as if dim-witted blackguards murdering women in the streets wasn't enough. It seems that our governor is now inclined to extend his greedy reach towards the town's most notable people. Several young women stand accused after the cathedral business. What happened at the cathedral? A disease carrier got into the cathedral last night. Everyone inside perished. Yes, making it past your impregnable quarantine. Human or spirit, it's very clear now that this is an individual who can walk, and is probably quite malicious. Many people are reveling in this particular certainty. How so? An inquisitor arrives tomorrow. It seems to me that someone wants to dispose of several young women before his coming. Presently, the sword of justice hangs suspended above Yulia and Laura. They have been arrested on Sabarov's authority, but Vlad Oglimsky hasn't been idle either. If the girls survive until tomorrow, the Inquisitor will establish the truth, but someone is eager to get ahead of him. What does Oglimsky have to do with this? The Oglimskys claim they can prove the girl's innocence. Perhaps they already know who the real culprit is. Somehow I have no doubt of that. I heard the criminal is being kept inside the termitary. I see. I'll talk to Oglimsky.
Shall we extract her memory from within the folk?
Wait, what was my
true
thing?
way to be deceived
I can't
is
work
to
in these conditions. He's so dramatic. Anyway, so now I have today's quest, which is good. Sucks about the cathedral. Look at how pretty this is. I have to go talk to Big Vlad, which is not my favorite, but you know, 'tis the way. Not walk through a disease. A fucking disease district. If I don't have to. I really took a sip of water at the worst time just then. Man, I'm fucking sleepy. I did some homework today. It was kind of insane. I was like reading something and taking notes on it, and I was like, oh, I love reading stuff and taking notes on it. But my problem is that I'm really bad at, like, I'm still not very good at differentiating what is worth taking notes on and what isn't. So I just take so many notes, and it's so time consuming, and it's like very silly. Like, I do not need to do that, but I do. If you ever actually listen to Dankovsky's footsteps, like, he is like that is not, like, he is taking very quick steps. Like, I know he's short and he has short little legs, but like, he's really just like I'm like, what? He's like skittering. He's like Mr. Krabs over here. It's like kind of funny. How is my reputation isn't looking great. Hello, sir. I need you for have some money. Okay, it went up a tiny amount. These bars are so hard to tell. They're so, like, if there were numbers or hash marks on them, that would be so great, but it's just another one of those pathologic things where it's like, fuck you, you don't get hash marks. You wanna tell how much your reputation went up after you gave some random guy $1,000? No, fuck you. You didn't get to tell. It definitely went up. By how much? I don't know. Is that a rat? Is it walking away from me? Yeah, it is. Well, I'm not going over there. Hi. 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 Whoops. Oh my god. Hi.
Who dared defile Victoria's
Could you imagine?
beasts? Mindless.
Shut up. Shut up.
I would have strangled them if
He's
I
still
could.
talking. Fuck. Bachelor, I bid you farewell, Boos, and I just leave. Like, that'd be so funny. Did you know what happened in the cathedral? Yes, Sabarov insists it could have either been Laura or Yulia. I'm sure both are innocent, though. Either Anna Angel or a criminal harborer named Aspity must be the culprit. Am I correct in assuming you must be familiar with both of those ladies? What makes you think so? We have sufficient proof that warrants examination. One of them is the carrier, the man-eater that Georgie's men were hopelessly looking for on the first day. However brilliant your discovery was, it made them give up the hunt erroneously. I can be gay about it, or I can be like, so I've made a mistake, is that what you're saying? Pray pardon me, instead of connecting two glaring facts and realizing two enemies are indeed one, you were too rash to consider them two different entities. You probably thought that a murderous man-eater and a lethal disease are mutually exclusive. Oh! 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 After what happened in the termitary, I'd rather accuse you and not these women of cannibalism. Careful, bachelor! My teeth are sharp too. I know the law. The powers that be hold your life in the palm of their hand. If the one who caused the catastrophe slips away due to your actions, oh my goodness, I do not envy you. I have a feeling that I fucked this up by being too rude to him. Go ahead and lynch them. Blah blah blah. I want no part of this. Oh, that didn't end it. We've been informed that one of them visited the termitary 2 days prior to your arrival. Do examine them, Denkovsky. Look deeply into their blood. You're the only one who can tell a human being from a creature. Point at the offender, and the rest will live. Okay. I thought I fucked up the... Hold on. I do want to, see what happens when I ask about Artemy. Because I'm curious. And I love Artemy. And he's just... I just think he's neat. I just think he's my friend. Please, God. So when I say we need to find Burok, he says Burok's disappeared. There's not a single word from him, and there's no time to lose. The Inquisitor will be here any day now, and heads will roll. What does it have to do with me? Okay, so no matter what I say, he's all like, careful, my teeth are sharp. It's like, okay. No, they're not. I've seen them. You have molars, they're flat. So I need to talk to like 7,000 people, as per usual. We love to see it. I don't know who I'll talk to first, but someone. I'll talk to Anna first, I guess. Wee. Time to walk through an infected district because I'm already sick. Who cares? Hop. Hop. Ooh, an infected person. Maybe I should stay away. I really wanted to loot those trash cans, but I also don't want to get the plague even more than I already have. What is my plague status? It's not great. It's not looking awesome. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Fuck. Nothing to give me. I wonder how, my good friend Andrew's doing. What's up, slut?
I've had my share of dancing. The curtain falls.
So true. What's the news? Yesterday, young Burok drew someone's blood swarming with the pest. Did you see it? See what? The blood. Or maybe you've seen him extract it. They say it was a girl. Here we go again. Are they still so intent on trying to apprehend the plague-carrying witch? The governor got it into his hand that Burok has found the man-eater. They had a meeting yesterday. Sabarov said he's been trying to evaluate the suspects all these days, to no avail. Big Vlad believes Burok's efforts to have been of great service. They can compare blood samples now and find the carrier. Whom did Sabarov evaluate? I didn't hear a thing about it. He would hardly dare publicly announce the name of the person whose decisions he's relying on so completely. It's that deranged girl. Saburov thinks she's a saint. Katerina has adopted her. What can I do to help? I don't believe there is a man-eater. People always want to find a whipping boy, and always end up whipping the innocent. The circle of suspects has already been established. Don't let them decide anything without your consent, okay? Tell them you need to personally check on anyone they're planning to kill. Yeah, I was planning on doing that. So, good talk. Wow, you're the most fucked up looking man I've ever seen in my life. Fuck you. I don't want any of his goods. I'm uninterested. So, I'm gonna talk to Anna. That's why I came here. What's this guy doing? He's dancing. Get down, King. I love it. I love to see some dancing in the streets. Hey, bitch.
Life is hard.
Life is hard. Shut up. Fuck off. I'm an Anna Angel hater, if I'm being honest. Ah, how I wish to give this place the laugh. The sooner, the better. Anna, you're accused of what happened in the cathedral. It wasn't me. It's Clara. It was her. It's all her doing. Even the Saburovs have acknowledged it. They're horrified. I've been told. Torn apart between affection and duty. Katerina has torn her clothes to pieces, hair unstrung, wallowing naked at her husband's feet, begging to spare her daughter. Are you by any chance reciting some monologue? Clara. Why Clara? Because no longer than yesterday afternoon she bragged she knew the secret passage into the cathedral. Moreover, she was planning to get inside. Go ahead and find her. It's her doing. Why is it that every time something ghastly happens in this town, there's always a finger pointing at me? I need a sample of your blood. My blood? That's news. Do you think my blood is of a different color and thus deserves your most careful scrutiny? How would I shoot you, you mezzo-soprano, huh? It's not like there'll be anyone to mourn the loss, and you know me, if something is required for the job to be done. Insanity. Take it, I have nothing to be afraid of. I just don't like the sight of blood is all. Ah, does it have to be so painful? Why are you taking so much? I'm gonna faint. You're gonna kill me, you butcher. I'm not guilty. What? I haven't squeezed out even an ounce yet.
So it was.
I could not ask her where Clara is, but I'm pretty sure she's at the Saburovs. So, there's already a handprint at the Saburovs anyways. I'm pretty sure I can take blood samples from all the other ones, but I'm pretty sure I don't need to. And maybe I'll teleport to them if I'm feeling it, but I don't know. I guess I could. How do I teleport again? Fuck. Will that work? Oh, it did. Wee. What's up, bitch?
It's nice to see you.
Never mind. What's up, bitch? I had to say
Train
first.
will arrive soon. It will bring everything we need to be saved.
Thanks. Do you have any food? She's like, take anything you need. I'm like, okay, where? What do you mean, take anything I need? You have nothing. What am I supposed to take from you? You don't have anything I can interact with here, bitch.
Julia wanted to see Claudia for some reason.
Good day, Laura. The governor believes it's... Good day, Danielle. I'm not offended at all, but you don't have to say anything. Do you need my hand, my arm? I wanted to talk to you first. Where were you last night? I stayed in, just like you advised everyone to. I found out about the cathedral situation in my usual way, by listening to the shouting in the streets. And then my formal milk lady, she's still alive, can you imagine that? Knocked on my window and told me about my necklace. What necklace? I had antique jewelry. It was very dear to me. And not just me, Stomatin offered me 10,000 for it. A fortune back then, especially for an ordinary Kamane tree, whatever the fuck that means, necklace with dark metal lacework. I don't really think it was worth that much, although the carving was magical. The beads from this necklace were found at the cathedral. Are you crying? The beads were in their mouths. These poor unfortunates were muttering that Mara sprayed their tears over them. Others said she kissed them. The rest said she She offered them water. People called these beads Laura Ravel's tears, and now everyone will think it was my doing. I'll dissuade them. Check my blood first. It's only fair. At least you won't have any doubts you're telling the truth then. Thank you, Laura. Okay, bye. My quest thing updated. I got Anna. I got Laura. Yeah, anyways, it's definitely Clara, but I do like to read other people's dialogue. Now, I don't remember what... it's like DP house or some shit. I forget what it's called. I can't remember Aspidy's house's name in the thing. Hold on. Give me 1 second. It's DT. House 1. Oh, fuck. 1. Like, why didn't they make it something normal? Why is this the command console for it? I don't know. I just don't know. What's up?
It's better not to ask. Silence is golden.
So true. Aspidy says, I've started to miss you already. Aspidy, you are accused of being a man-eater. They'll come for you soon. What is a Shabnak? It's an evil spirit wearing a woman's flesh over its bones. Shabnak can be detected by several distinct signs. Its arms are too long, all of its toes are of the same length, and you can see teeth peeping out from under its skin. Whoa! Whoa indeed. I'm always happy to help. Want me to help you catch the monster? You're failing at this anyway. Almost a week has passed, but people keep dying and dying and dying. Let's see. Sure, go ahead. Where to start? Perhaps the examination of the suspects would help. Of course it will. Here's how it goes. You gather all the ladies that you find disconcerting in the cathedral. It won't be hard, seeing how it's empty now. You light up a huge fire by the entrance. Then you make them strip naked and begin a very thorough examination, looking for the sharp protrusions from beneath the skin. You won't find any, of course. Then... I have an alternative. Actually, I'm going to say, do you think this is funny? You are a laughingstock anyway, Doctor. Isn't that exactly what you're doing? You should be stripping them naked. Even that would allow you to catch a more faithful glimpse of reality than those lenses of yours. Tried and true. Or, oh, it just dawned on me. Perhaps this is it? Perhaps you're so angry because you don't get enough female attention? I forgot about this line. It's my favorite thing on earth. She's so fucking funny. He doesn't get enough female attention because he's gay, Aspidy. She fucking knows this, but Aspidy's just a bitch. Enough. I'm only doing this to protect you. Now let me take a look at your blood. I don't even know if I got it. Oh, it fell on the ground. Oh god, please tell me the other one didn't fall on the ground. It didn't. Okay, never mind. Do you want this key? I'm pretty sure it's useless now.
There's a hole under my heart.
Why won't this lens work? I don't know. Clearly I need to go back to Eva's house and do that shit. Yoink. I need to go to the Sabrovs. Oh, whoa. Good lord. Is this guy coming after me? Oh, fuck. I have bad news. Ah! Fuck. Fuck off. Yay, I win. I'm the winner. Okay, I'm out of here. I don't really want to walk there. What is Sabrov's thing? Let's see. Go caught Alexander. That didn't work. Why didn't it work? Alex. And I'm gonna just do Katarina instead, I guess. Why isn't it working? Help. I'm sad. This is so sad. Well, anyways, the console command. Oh, whoa, I'm here. I don't know why Anyways, I wanted to go to Alexander's wing first, actually. So, fuck you guys. Hop. Fall damage. Nope. That's good. That'd be pretty silly if I got it from that. Alexander, I need to use your storage container. Don't talk to me. Get away from me. I don't know. I don't know why I can't use this, but I can't. So I guess I'll just put it there. Bye. Hello.
No, I can't stand it much longer.
Yeah, I do. Tragic, but at least it makes our jobs easier. The man-eater rumors turned out to be true. If we catch her, things will get better. I don't want to believe that it's Laura or Yulia, but the evidence is too obvious to just let them walk, isn't it? Oh, I didn't talk to Yulia. Fuck. Did you order to arrest them? If we fail to establish which one of the two it was, both are going to the dungeons to wait for the Inquisitor's arrival. On what grounds? Most solid items belonging to them were found inside the cathedral. Laura was even identified. Those few who are still able to speak mentioned her name. Laura? Or was it Chlora? Whatever shape this man-eater takes, I will unmask her. The anonymous person who bailed out the murderous criminals and emptied the jail yesterday, that too was a woman. She came here twice, and the disease broke out in the left wing of the jail after her first visit. Okay, that was me, I think. Didn't I empty the jail yesterday? Why do you think that was one of the young women in question? Who else could have bailed them out? Anyone? Here's the thing. I think I want to actually talk to Yulia.
Will demand a report tomorrow.
I think I want to talk to Yulia. I really hope. That might not work. It might be go caught Yulia with a J. Yeah, there we go. Whee! Hey bitch, you want to give me some blood or
There
what?
are unseen connections.
Hold on, I feel like saving first.
People die scurrying from their homes. The town is in agony. There's panic on the streets.
Oh my god, stop
Here's
talking.
your causa mortis.
Okay. Yesterday, I finally saw the murder. A very unpleasant sight. Oh, is that so? Would you tell me more? This is so funny. I'm not going to say that. It could have been worse. What we're dealing with is a bacterium of a very distinctive type. Although I have to admit, I've never seen anything like it. It propagates extremely quickly. It's truly unbelievable. However, I have a theory already. I actually kind of want to see what happens if I make this joke. Coincidences every which way. Am I being delirious? Why else would no one recognize what is so obvious to me? What are you talking about, King? Okay, so I guess I just gave her this fun joke and then didn't tell her the truth, whatever. Something of my own, I guess. Hidden causes and surprising effects. So what do you have in mind? Everything happens for a reason. This is just a typical Yulia conversation of like, what the fuck are we talking about? There is always just one single detail, one source from which fateful consequences emerge. Remove the source and the balance will be reestablished. Who knows? A single butterfly crushed miles away may be what takes for the town to survive. There must always be a cause to everything you see. This is exactly what I was thinking on my way here. You wouldn't believe it, but some of my theories are quite similar to yours. What kind of theory? Have a common source. These are both very interesting, and I would like to say both of them. I really like it burns bright and then it burns out very quickly. Why? The bacteria have already escaped into the oven. Oh, I definitely forgot to read this, whatever. Into the open will expire very soon. They can't survive without living blood. Whenever they find blood, they immediately deplete it, to consequently perish like fish out of water. Well, this leads us to a very simple conclusion. Find the guilty party and burn them. Then the age of blissful serenity will come upon us. If only it was so simple. Okay, now I'm
Their
gonna ask her for
arms
blood.
were flaccid, as if
Do you have blood? Does he now? So these are the consequences of yesterday's conversation. A domino effect, no less. To what do I owe the pleasure of your company, then? Did you come to see me as a friend? Or in your, shall we say, official capacity? Do you know what happened in the cathedral? Of course, a terrifying tragedy, but also a mere nuisance compared to the overall drama. Be honest with you. Be honest with me. Were you there? I know they found something that belongs to me in the cathedral. Let's see, a white scarf made of silk, a set of silver earrings with tiny diamonds in them, a gold ring made in the shape of a squirrel biting its tail, a pair of suede mittens, and a twirling flask adorned with a crude engraving of me. I'm obsessed with the gold ring of a squirrel biting its tail. They say whoever it was in the cathedral was offering people infected jewelry. They do say that, don't they? Though I feel more amused by something else. The rumors of a semi-transparent witch are obvious nonsense. But then, how did it get into the cathedral? You have inspected everything inside, did you not? The building was hardly prone to an intrusion like this. Not a single person died there in 2 days. Yes, the building was almost watertight. I just burped. This cathedral is damned, Danielle. Your project required a miracle to bear fruit, yet no miracle would ever happen within this empty shell of a temple. Everything that has transpired was to be expected. The cathedral was breached because there was no possibility it wouldn't happen. These circumstances were ushered in by causes of a higher order. You might be right. I'm beginning to get used to your logic of concordance. Oh, did I get her blood? Yeah, I did. I have so much blood now. I haven't even studied anyone's blood. I wonder if I'm supposed to be doing that. I'm pretty sure it all just looks normal. Like, I don't think I actually need to study it to... Am I in an infected district? No. Okay, well, I'm just gonna walk over and not teleport because... I don't know, I should maybe walk for once in my life. I just, like, heard people in the hallway and it scared the shit out of me a little bit. I was just like, oh, there's people. Well, it's kind of dinner time, isn't it? Well, ain't that just the way? Make this like a 45-minute video. Hey, what's up, bro? Do you have bandages? Yes, yes you do. Well, I got everyone's blood. I definitely only really needed to talk to Anna, because she's the one that tells me about Clara. I think I need to talk to... I think I just need to talk to Sabrov. Oh, this is the wrong fucking building. Oh, this is awkward. I know I should talk to them, but I want to talk to Alexander first. Also, why did Katerina look like she was, like, shaking? She looked like she was about to roll some dice. I don't really know why that's one of her idle animations, but it sure is. Alexander, why do you live in a separate fucking wing? Like, why is it not connected?
That lives under the theater is.
I
don't like rumors that have to do with my wife.
Yesterday I got an opportunity. I'll compare the samples. Okay.
They said
I'll just say the same thing.
the Inquisitor will demand a report tomorrow.
No, Bachelor, Clara is not with us. I literally just saw her in your wife's wing. Too much evidence says that she is not who she pretended to be. It is possible that she is indeed Simon's murderer and the spawn of the earth. We decided to banish her from our home and withdraw our protection from her. That sucks. They told me she was like a daughter to you. Everything has changed. We have no daughter now. She is a murderer, a liar, and a thief. Everyone has renounced her. That silly half-wit Grace is the last person who still associates with her. Gay people. Where can I find her? Her place is at the bone stake. I hope that soon enough everyone who seeks her will be able to find her there. Okay, so that's evil. You want to kill her. And the thing is, Katerina sensed her inhumanity, but still we approached her as if we knew nothing of her secret. I trusted Clara. She seemed to me an emissary of some benevolent power, sent to assist us in disposing of this atrocious plague. And now you don't trust her? Supernatural powers do not distinguish between black and white. They do not share human views of good and evil. To the human eye, the border that separates earthly evil from earthly good is thin, and broken. The ancient logic is beyond our understanding. The search for the carrier never stopped since day one. All suspects were cleared by you. How do you explain this? I personally entrusted this girl with checking the suspicions. One thing I know firmly, she is absolutely assured that she is doing good. She only tried sincerely. I do not know what creature hides beneath her skin and what it brings into the world, but Clara knows even less. She thinks herself a savior. You're such a bitch. I hate you so much. The Inquisitor will listen to these arguments, but will not consider them when he sends you to the gallows. If you knew that the cause of our misfortune may be hiding inside Clara, you'll have to bear responsibility. I do not fear the Inquisitor, Bachelor. I am well accustomed to answering for my actions. Are you? Are you? Because I feel like you never have to answer for your fucking actions, Alexander. I am treating Clara with proper awe. Unlike you, I am counting on the veracity of the local tradition. It is my duty to burn the source of the plague, even if it turns out to be Clara. If you won't help me to determine the carrier precisely, I'll have to burn all the suspects. Don't worry, I will study their blood.
They say.
Fuck off. Wait, why? What is this
Who
Latin
knows
shit
what
I
the
say
country
to him?
that lives
Hold
under
on.
the theatre is. I don't like rumors that have to do with my wife.
I don't like rumors that have to do with my wife. So true. Me too, King. Anger is a brief madness, is what this Latin phrase means. That's pretty funny. Classic. Classic Daniil moments. Do I have enough room to... I do have enough room for Clara's blood. I love blood. I love to collect blood from women. Jump. Nice. Parkour. This door is so tall. Katerina is so short. If Clara is like the same height as her, I never notice how short Katerina is.
I need morphine.
I hope this changeling gets caught soon. It's literally right next to you. What a despicable creature, a product of the steppes' insanity, made of bones and clay. Do you know that the suspect is one of the young local noblewomen? If it turns out that Mara is indeed one of the suspects, will you be able to just purify her? No. And if it turns out to be Clara, please just kill her instantly and spare her the torture. I've already grown fond of the girl. I'd rather take her to you. You've communicated with her abundantly, and there were no dire consequences, right? Let the truth triumph. That is what you want, isn't it? Wait, I'm gonna ask her for her blood? Oh, I don't want her blood.
My eyes look just like...
Who is that? The girl? That's not her. How could you think that? Don't you see? This is my foster daughter, Clara. Clara. Fuck. That's the one I'm looking for. But she's not guilty, don't you know? She is a saint. She is helpful and kind. She heals people. She's already dragged more than 100 men out of their graves. She was at the cathedral. It wasn't her. It was some changeling that walks around under the guise of our sweet girl. But we drove her out, and she crept to the cemetery, the proper place for this creature. She nestles there under the wing of the insane Grace. Our daughter can't stand her as well. I thought you were fond of Grace, weren't you, Katerina? Grace has gone mad. I am still very much fond of the girl, yet I cannot help being angry with her. She refuses to show me the grave that the mare is hiding in. I declare this girl grounded. I assume the town hall and the governor's house are equally reliable in this respect. Undoubtedly. It was bitter sarcasm.
I'm so... Are you sure you're in good health?
No, I
I'm
have the
glad.
plague. Oh, I like how she responds to me. So, have you met the changeling already? Who? Changeling, the changeling. She's a spitting image of me. Only she's a ghost, a demon. She is not at all, not human in the slightest. A foul, evil killer, pretending to be me on purpose. I'm looking for her everywhere. It is she who brought the disease, on purpose. What in the world are you talking about? Yes, she spreads the disease from house to house. That's how it gets through the walls. People open their doors to her willingly. Those gullible children, they think it's me. I only found out today. People are attracted to her. They want her to lay a hand on their lips, on their heart. They want to touch her. And who are you then? I am Clara, the instrument of the miraculous power that is beyond the realm of humans. They'll call me the Harbinger Angel. There is no such angel. How do you know? Who are you to speak of high heavens? You, the man Jesus Christ. She is very intense when she speaks. Let me try that one more time. Who are you to speak of high heavens? You, the man that is stuck in the dimness of the rebellious arts and the horrors of heretical teachings. Step away from me, bachelor. By the power that's been bestowed upon me, step away. You have no power over me. Okay, how do I get her blood, though? Real cute.
Yes?
I feel like I'm going mad. What did I do to deserve so much hate? So many hearts have taken me in already, but now, I beg your pardon, it is me who's going mad. Okay, wait, did I not have an option to get her blood? I feel like I didn't mess anything up, did I?
My eyes look just like buttons, don't they?
Yeah, I think that
My
maybe
hands are tired and my palms are tingling.
Oh, so I guess I need to find her fucking twin. I don't know why I'm not taking her blood, but I think it can be implied that Katarina is just like not having any of it. She's like, don't fucking touch her. Oh yeah, okay, so I have to go to Katarina. Or I have to go to fucking Grace, I mean. Where is... Hold up. I wonder if I... Sorry that I'm not doing anything and I'm just talking to myself. It's because I'm looking at something. Store... cup. Wow, good lord. Every time. It scares me. What's up, Grace?
Have you heard?
Have you seen Clara? She's hiding in the infected part of the town, most likely. Or maybe somewhere by the station? A terrible person is coming from the capital to execute her tomorrow. She wanted to hide between the carriages, then slip on a train and leave, but didn't want to do it without saying goodbye to Murky and Sticky first. Grace, does Clara have a twin sister? Shabnak Adir's made a habit of pretending to be Clara. She came to me once, talked to me. I didn't realize it at first, but then I wondered, why was she so tall? So I looked down and saw it. She had no feet, just broken bones sticking out of her shoes. So scary! I was so short of breath I ran away. And she had such an evil scowl, laughing. What did she say? Lots of things. She even mentioned you. Said she was looking for you. Said she wanted to lure you into a trap to fool the doctor. Said the doctor's not so smart. Then she fooled everyone, and she's going to fool him too. Turn his needles into hooks so he won't prick her hands. Damn. Is that really all I have to say about that? Wait. Where the fuck do I go after that? She mentioned Sticky and, She mentioned Sticky and Murky, which makes me wonder if I'm supposed to talk to them. So I guess I can talk to Murky. We haven't met Murky yet, so that's actually kind of exciting. We'll go on a little walk, and we'll talk to Murky, and then I'll probably end this and go get dinner. Because I'm fucking hungry. I wonder if Artemy's in his little house. He's probably not, but if he was, that would be really fun. Right? It didn't update the quest. Yeah. Okay. And then I think I have to go to Eva Jan's house anyways, just to use the microscope to check everyone's blood, I guess. Which is cute and fun. That would have been so fun if it opened, but Artemy really doesn't like to be bothered, so it makes sense that he locks it. It would be so fucking funny if the other healers were actually like walking around doing shit. Like if I just walked by Artemy and he's just like pacing the town like I am. It'd be very silly. Where am I going? Oh, murky. I think I can actually swim in the water. Can Daniil do that? I really hope I don't trap myself by doing this. I'm like pretty sure that he can kind of wade through the water. I know that Artemy can, but as Daniil I never really go into the steps, so I can't really... I'm like, he probably can. It would be kind of silly if he could not. Splash. Good news. Local dandy from the capital doesn't mind getting his feet wet. Click. I love Murky. She's my fucking daughter. Do 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 do. She's just a little orphan that lives in a fucking train car and breaks my heart by existing. I love her so much. Pretty sure this is the one, right? Check my fucking map 16 times. Jesus Christ, I have the plague. God, that's disorienting. Hi, Murky. I'm here to infect you with the plague. She's so fucking funny. She's so small. Look at her little teapot. Like,
where is my doll?
So...
Who will feed it?
Who will feed your doll? She came close, her head's murmuring. She says she'll eat your heart before you even notice. What's all this about? What's all this about, then? You can hide from her in the nursery, but not for long. Needy draws her wrong. She's a distaff. Who is she? I don't know. Tell that to your mummy. She'll hush you down.
What was in that well? They're bringing the clay back.
How do you know about the well? Look at her. She's so small. As for her eating dirt, that's untrue. I've never seen it. The steps rolling its brains under the earth crust. Did you make that up yourself? No, I was taught. A Mara girl is looking for you. Beware. Clara? Yes, but you don't need her. You need her twin sister. She'll help you. She helps everybody. Clara is nice. The Mara is evil. The Mara is a Shabnak, a Marad, a Nastel. Where's Clara? What do you need Clara for? You need the Nastel that's pretending to be Clara. They're easy to tell apart. Alright, how do I tell them apart? The Mara can't talk. Her words are like little spits of dirt. Filthy. She mutters and chatters and mumbles. People don't talk like that. And earth spills out of her mouth, too. Where can I find her? The Mara is hiding today. Everyone's hunting her, and she's hunting you. She thinks that if she kills you, everyone will just let her go. Tee-hee. Damn it. Is there a single sane person in this town? King, you're talking to like an 8-year-old. Be nice. Anyways, she definitely didn't fucking tell me where Clara is. I think she's in Eva's house for some reason. And what I'm going to do is teleport there because it's true, I am lazy. And I'm also hungry and I want to eat, but I also want to end it on something at least slightly interesting, perhaps. Where is... Oh, I guess I could have guessed this. Caught. That! Oh my god! Oh my god. I literally had, like, oh my god, that injured me. That, like, hurt me. I, like, felt a shot go through my
The
body. That
Inquisitor
scared the
will
shit
hold
out
you
of me.
responsible. You'll
Anyways,
have to show her the source
she's
of
like,
the disease.
I found a way to help you, but shh, it's a secret. I'm like, okay, queen. I'm gonna check everyone's blood. Well, I'll get her blood.
You've changed.
See,
Or
notice how it
am I
says
imagining
changeling and not
things?
Clara. Hi, doctor. Hi, Clara. Oh,
It's
I have
not
to
me,
say,
I
I
swear.
have to call her a tramp, I guess. Were you looking for me? May I touch your forehead? What for? I want to ease your burden. You're horribly exhausted, and yet you somehow managed to survive, even though you've been infected many times. Which means you were dying many times, doesn't it? Oh, how I want to be of help to you. Were you in the cathedral last night? Tell me. Of course, I'm not denying it, but I was trying to help them, and I did. I've cured a lot of them, promise. I fed them water and offered gifts, because this way it was easier for them to believe, and that's very important. You're a tough one, aren't you? Should I maybe wait for the Inquisitor to arrive? Huh? When I was leaving, I was sure that I'd managed to cure them all. I must have missed something, or I must have missed someone, or something. I know it's my fault, but I swear I wasn't the cause of all this. My heart would have sensed that, although I have to admit, I'm confused already. Confused? It doesn't matter, it's not like you believe me anyway. What if my blood turns out to be wrong in some way? What will you do to me then? Hand first, questions later. Yes, of course. Right or left? Hey, Clara, hey, look at me here. Are you yourself aware of what you're being accused of? So this is true. Someone truly believes that I have brought this into the world. I was beginning to suspect. I don't believe in mysticism. I don't believe you to be a character of fearful pagan tales. But then tell me about your past. Where did you come from? How did you make it through the step? Who is your father? Your mother? Tell me, and I won't have to hand you to the Inquisitor. You're right. The evidence is incontrovertible. Every single fact about myself that I'm positive of speaks against me. I know that I can only exist in a dying world. Oof, raw line. I know that I have no place in a world without a plague. I know all that for sure. Does that mean that I am the plague? We'll find out in a moment. And then I got blood, and I dropped it on the ground. And now I get to test everyone's blood. Whee! I should store shit. I'll store the blood after. Anna's blood looks good. Lara's blood looks good. Aspidy's blood looks fine. Is something different about it? I literally think nothing is different. Right? Yeah, nothing is different. Also, why does it keep unfocusing and focusing? Like, Daniil, do you know how to use a fucking microscope? Jesus. You'd think he'd be good at it. Anyways. Oh, what's this? Ooh. Oh my god, should I take a schmouter? No. Get all this fucking blood out of here. I'll just store it creepily. I was like, why is there a bag? It's like, oh yeah.
However astute,
It
you
literally
are
was
unable
so
to fathom
valid.
the
Like, nothing was wrong about her blood.
patrons have abandoned me. I'm expelled from their very house.
Oh.
They'll pay for it.
I love that. Yes, get revenge, Clara. Your parents suck. I've taken a look at your blood. It is the strangest blood I've ever seen, but it doesn't contain the thing I was looking for. Could I have lost this battle? I've mulled it over, and here's what I think. Hand me over to the Inquisitor. I'll have to talk to him anyway. You have every right to do that, don't you? And most importantly, you won't be making a mistake. Why? I've mulled it over, and well, people must be right. The key to this mystery, the mystery of the disease, it must have something to do with me. Even if I'm not the cause, I'll help the Inquisitor get to the bottom of all this. He'll find a way to extract the truth from me. Aren't you afraid? whatever I do, I can't avoid meeting him, so why don't we just fix it so that it will be you turning me in? That'll be a great victory for you, wouldn't it? Why are you frowning? And what would be the value of such a victory? The real foe has not been identified yet. Or do you expect me to behave like they do? To engage in wishful thinking, lie to everyone and to myself, like those who are in charge of our fate and who I despise so much? No, I refuse. Yeah, I'm not fucking turning her in. I don't remember if there's like a right decision, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not fucking turning her in just for kicks.
Can you feel?
Anyways, wow, she really scared the shit out of me when I first turned around. Anyways, I think there's 2 quests today. I finished the main quest, but there's 2 quests I have to finish for the day. It's literally still the morning, so that's cool. But I'm going to finish this video and go get something to eat, and I will see you in the next video. Good night. I love you.